Hello, back to the walking habit. Here we celebrate daily movement, we encourage daily movement, and we celebrate every single tiniest victory possible. And so today, there's nothing wrong today. There was nothing messy, nothing is urgent. The living room isn't dirty, the air is still, and the house is quiet. And yet, inside, I feel that familiar pull, the need to move something. I always tell myself if it's not dirty, to make it dirty. And not in a destructive way, in a deliberate way, in a way that says, if there is no momentum, create it. If there is no reason to begin, invent one. If life feels paused, press play. So today I moved the dining table into the other living room. I shifted the couches. I lifted the side tables. I pulled everything away from the walls so I could sweep and mop every inch of the floor. The room did not demand this from me. I chose it. And that choice is everything. There is something deeply symbolic about moving furniture. It is heavy, it requires effort, it forces your body to engage fully. Your arms activate, your legs stabilize, your back straightens. You feel your strength in real time. And in that moment, you are not overthinking, you are not spiraling, you are here. Movement pulls me into the present. Since 2023, this has been my life. Daily movement, daily routine, daily decision, not because I had everything figured out, not because I was thriving, but because I wasn't. Because I needed something solid to hold on to. I needed structure when my thoughts felt loud. I needed repetition when my life felt uncertain. You know, alive but not living, I was existing in grayscale. The days blended into each other. I woke up, went through the motion, I went back at it. I did not feel color. I did not feel texture. I did not feel the weight of my own presence. And now I do. Now I see reflecting off freshly mopped floors. I see dust floating like tiny galaxies in the sunbeam. I see water boiling and steam rising, and I dance while I pour it because I'm only here for it. It's not boiling and steamed water. It was albondigas, by the way. But either ways, I am participating in my own life. When I wiped the television screen today, I drew a small heart in from the foam of the cleaner. That wasn't planned. That was joy spilling over. That was gratitude in motion. That was me acknowledging that even cleaning can be a celebration. I cleaned my grandmother's room with care. There is something sacred about tending to the spaces of the people who raised you. It humbles you, it softens you, it reminds you that love is often expressed in small, repetitive actions: sweeping, dusting, folding, placing things back exactly where they belong. And that's what movement has become for me: a love language toward my own life. I don't have everything. I don't even have my driver's license yet. And I am still building, still learning, still figuring things out. I haven't shared the hardest chapters. You see the light here. You see the discipline. You see the structure. But understand that this structure was built during instability. This routine was born during uncertainty. Movement saved me because it gave me proof. Proof that I could finish something. Proof that I could start and complete a task. Proof that I can rely on myself. When I mop on my hands and knees, I feel grounded, literally. My palms press against the floor, my breath deepens, my spine aligns, and my mind quiets down. There is no room for overthinking when your body is engaged in purposeful effort. That is healing power. That is the healing power of movement. It regulates the nervous system. It shifts stagnant energy. It converts emotion into motion. It reminds you that you are not stuck because your body is not stuck. Today was technically a day with nothing to do, but I refuse to let nothingness swallow me. So I created activity. I created intention. I created motion. I moved couches. I cleaned behind the television, dusted every frame, repositioned every carpet. I made floors shine. And even when everything was back in its place, I danced. Because this is not about punishment. This is not about obsessing over productivity. This is about aliveness. Later, at my part-time job, I continued moving, washing baskets, cleaning floors, staying in the rhythm, staying in the flow. I used to see work as something separate from life. Now I see it as part of my movement practice. Every step counts, every lift counts, every sweep counts. Movement is not confined to a gym. It is not restricted to workout clothes. It's not dependent on motivation. And to the 29 of you who show up here consistently, I see you. I'm deeply grateful for you. This space may be small, but it is intentional. If you're going through something and you feel alone in it, please know you can reach out, comment, message me, email me. I'm not hard to find. I may not have all the answers, but I can listen because I know what it feels like to silently endure. Here, it's the disciplined version of me, the rebuilding version, the version who chooses routine over chaos. But this did not appear overnight. It was built rep by rep, day by day, choice by choice. Movement made me present. Movement made me aware. Movement made me grateful. When I say when I say I see atoms and protons moving together, I mean that I feel life now. I feel energy. I feel connection. I feel the miracle of being in a body that can lift, bend, stretch, squat, clean, and dance. That is not something I take lightly anymore. So if you are in a season where everything feels paused, start small, rearrange a room, sweep a floor, walk 5 minutes, stretch your arms over your head, and breathe deeply. Create motion where there is stillness, because your body moves, your life follows. This is the walking habit. We do not wait for motivation. We build it. We do not wait for the perfect circumstances. We begin anyways. And today, after all this movement through cleaning, through tending, through working, we step into day 5 of 30. It's leg month, foundation month, strength month. But before the workout even begins, understand the real victory already happened. I chose to move, and so did you by pressing play. Alright, so this month is about legs, foundation, support, stability, because everything in life resets on what holds you up. Before strength, there is breath. Before intensity, there is preparation. I began with 30 minutes cardio. It may not look dramatic or on camera. There are no flashing lights, no loud gym atmosphere, but my heart was working. My lungs were expanding. I was huffing and puffing. Cardio is humility. It reminds you that endurance is built slowly. It teaches you to stay when your body asks you to quit. It strengthens the most important muscle you have, your heart. Those 30 minutes were not about appearance, they were about resilience. After cardio, I moved into 15 minutes of stretching. I reached tall towards the ceiling, lengthening through my spine. Then I folded forward into standing forward fold, allowing my upper body to drape toward the earth. I hugged the ground, breathed into my back of my legs. I softened my knees and let my hamstrings release. Stretching is not optional. Flexibility protects strength. Mobility preserves longevity. When you stretch, you tell your muscles they are safe. I opened my hips, stretched my hip flexors, lengthened my inner thighs, gave my body space before asking it for power. Then it was time for the work. Today's focus, lower body strength. I used resistance bands for activation and control. The first movement was a banded squat with a lateral heel kick. I lowered into a squat, hips back, chest lifted, knees aligned. Then, as I rose, I extended one leg forward slightly and lifted a heel outward to the side. The heel pressed laterally. Ankle bone angled upward. Gluteus medius engaged. This movement challenges balance and hip stability. It strengthens the outer glute. It builds control in the hips, which are responsible for so much of our posture and power. What I do on one side, I do on the other. Equal work, equal respect, and no shortcuts. Then I continued with bodyweight squats. They are simple, foundational, and effective. Squats are life practice. We squat when we sit, we squat when we rise. Training this pattern strengthens the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, the largest muscle groups in the body. Strong legs means independence. Strong legs mean support. Strong legs mean power. Next, I incorporated standing lateral leg raises. Holding a light weight for added resistance, I lifted one leg out to the side in a controlled motion. No swinging, no rushing, just deliberate contraction. This isolates the hip abductors and outer glutes. It builds stability in the pelvis. It strengthens the muscles that keep your knees aligned and your stride steady. Then I moved to the floor. On my elbows and knees, I performed quadruped rainbow leg raises. Core engaged, spine neutral, one leg lifted and are set in a rainbow pattern. Up, across, and down. Up, across, and down. This movement deeply activates the glutes maximus and medians. It challenges coordination. It requires focus. Slow movements build real strength. Control builds confidence. Then I transitioned to the wall. Wall-supported standing hip abductions. Standing parallel to the wall for balance, I placed 10-pound weights at my knees and I opened my leg outward against resistance. This creates a deep burn. It targets the outer hips. It builds endurance in a stabilizing muscles that are often overlooked. And then the bar. I placed a bar across my upper back. This is important. The bar is for posture, not for weightlifting, not for load bearing. It serves as a reminder to keep my chest lifted, shoulders back, and my spine aligned. Posture changes everything. When your posture improves, your breathing improves, and when your breathing improves, your confidence shifts. Alignment is power. If this is not about heavy lifting, this is about intentional movement. And then I finished my counts. For the squats, it was 40. For the push-ups, it was 10. And they're girl push-ups, but they count. And they count because they are mine. They count because I showed up. And they count because consistency matters more than ego. Push-ups are still challenging for me, so I stay where I am and I build. Progress is not always an increase. Sometimes progress is repetition. Sometimes the progress is not quitting. So day 5 is not dramatic. It is disciplined. It's choosing to show up when you wish you didn't. So this month is about my legs. I'm not perfect. Please, any tips? If you're watching, you don't need perfection to begin. And as always, I would like to thank you for being here, for being a part of my journey. And I don't take it lightly that you're here. Remember the mission. Our mission is to keep moving forward, to stay here, to learn how to love life again. And above all, to take one day at a time, one step at a time, and 1 minute at a time if you have to. Your routine doesn't have to look like mine, but you need to start. And I'm not talking to the people who have everything put together. I want this space to be for the people barely holding on. I'm here for you. I'm not hard to find. Please reach out to me. And I'll see you in day 7 out of